You have passed the test. It wasn't easy, but you did it anyway. He gave me this dream. It was on Sunday night. I wanted to release it on Monday, but he said to me, not yet. And I really find it challenging when he gives me a powerful dream or message rather to share, but then you ask me to wait. I don't know why he asked me to wait. He still hasn't revealed it to me why he asked me to wait, but he just said release it today. He has been telling me recently that kingdom wives are about to be crowned. Vashtis have been uprooted and Esther's are about to take their positions in their husband's life. Sunday night I had a dream. So basically I was with my sister, my elder sister. We were in this town. I'm not familiar with this town, but there was a war. Okay, there was a war going on and there was a people going on everywhere. Myself and my sister were running, trying to hide so that we won't be hit by the people. We found a house where we could hide from these people. My sister walked in this house, but for some reason I was panicking. I wanted to follow her. I decided not to go in with her. The town was big, but it was divided by two. The section we were in, me and my sister, and the other section on the other side, there was a giant road between these two cities, but it was really one city, but it was divided by two by this road. So I left my sister there and I ran. And when I was running, I heard, these people who are people and they got my sister on my back. So a part of me wanted to go back to help my sister, but for some reason I couldn't stop. It was like something was pushing me to go to the other side of this town. So I kept running. And let me tell you this, they were chasing me as well. And when I got to this other side of the town, I found myself in this little compound. And when I was standing there, there was a little girl. She was wearing all white robe. She held my hand. When she held my hand, I suddenly felt to follow her. I followed her. We went to the mountain. On top of this mountain, there was 3 trees. The trees was close to each other. There were, let's say, one is here, one is there, one is here. The root was closer. The branches was like this, like this. In the middle of these 3 trees, there was enough space for 2 people to stand. She put me in between these trees. I was kind of confused. I don't know what she was doing. She was not communicating with me. I was not communicating with her. But I had this question when we were walking toward these trees. When she stood me under this tree, she then started speaking to me. She said, this is where the princesses will be crowned. When they are ready to be crowned, we bring them in this tree, between these 3 trees, to crown them. And then when she said this, I was like, okay, I was confused because remember, I was coming, I was running away from war. So me coming to this stage where I was about to be crowned, that was completely surprise for me. And so she said, this is where princesses being crowned. And so she asked me to go down low a little bit so that she can put this crown on my head. And that's what I did. I went down and she put this crown on my head. And then she held my hand again and we went down. Now, when we were going down, I remember there was this guy also coming towards us. She was, holding my hand. She was leading me toward this guy where the compound is, because that's where the guy was coming toward us and we were going towards him. I remember this guy's face. It was the guy that had a pew, chasing me and my sister on the other side of the town. And I was terrified when I saw this man coming. This little girl was still holding my hand. She was very determined. And we were walking toward, this little compound again. For some reason, when we got to this compound, I was terrified. I thought this man was going to end me there because he was holding people in his hand. But amazing part of this dream was that the planned twist took place. This man was holding this giant pew in his hand. He was a soldier, by the way. Let me tell you, even in that town, there was a pew going on. People are screaming. People, the gun are going left. I could see, the bullet going up and down. And the man was holding this pew. And as we come close to him, the little girl let go of my hand. And then the man took this pew and landed to me. And when he landed this to me, he said to me, "You are now ready. And this is your reward." And that's when I woke up. When I woke up from this dream, I was terrified. That's why God let me sit on it for a while, because I could not just understand what that was. So God lately was telling me that there was a reason why I've been asking you to release, a message of kingdom wives are being crowned. This is the season of being crowned. Our Vashtis have been uprooted, and Esther's taking the position that have been crowned in this season. So he said to me, now this is the season. All the things you went through, you are a strong warrior. You do not give up. Now you have passed the test. Now they have landed your reward in your hand. You are strong now. You can now target the enemy however you want.